Hey! I just made it home, bro. Relax. Relax your body. Today's the day! Ah. Oh yes! Today is the day! Wait, no. I don't think you like. I need you to feel the same feeling, and this music is giving me right now. Do you realise? Today is the day. And what is that day? You may ask. You may. Grand Arena packs. They're going live! And I'm about to get live and active! Oh yes! Who will get a promo card today, bro? You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it to make it real. Who believes they're getting a promo card right now? Me! I just got home from London. Shut up! London's a shit city. Dead. New York is worse. I'd rather be in Manila. Actually, I'm gassing. That's a big lie. Wow. 20 minutes and counting, ladies and gentlemen. 20 minutes and counting. Today's show is going to be the shortest fucking Ronin radio you've ever listened to. All right? Because I'm not playing around. soon as this motherfucker goes live, giveaways, Moku Discord, Mods Discord, everywhere you look, giveaway. Apart from the Ronin Radio account, because we're broke. I'm not even bullshit. We are not giving away shit today. Sorry. I am sorry. Well, there's been a lot of moving and changing over the weekends. Hopefully you've seen it. The radio heads have enlisted in a cryptographic endeavor of creating the greatest form of communication you have ever seen in your fucking life. And you don't really see it, do you? You kind of hear it. Do you hear me? Anyway, shout out to all of those man them that are in the chat right now. Obviously, we're late and, you know, whatever, man. Like, it sucks to suck. I can't do anything about it. We're late, but I see them guys reposting the stream, but shout out to the Toasty Ghosty, shout out to Itwanine, bro, legend. I don't know if, like, should we just start the show? I feel disgusting starting the show with 14 viewers, I'm not gonna lie. I can't hear you, so let me begin. What'd you say?
Start this motherfucker.
All right, give me one more round of this music. I need to be hype. All right. Okay, you're right. Last chance, go repost the stream and we gonna run this shit, man. We gonna run it. Special guest. Maybe. Oh. Brand. Alina. Bring me packs out. Bring me packs now. Keep it. Keep it. Launch it. Ooh. Launch that shit. I got a promo card. Ooh, that art is hard. I'm back from London. On the police, I'm running. That was a joke. I just got my visa approved, so I don't give a fuck. You got one. You got one. Let's start this show. Let's get it on the road. I'm gonna open a pack. I'm gonna give you a slap. I'm gonna give. Okay, just punch over. What the fuck are you doing? The fuck are we actually doing, bro? Welcome to the Ronin Radio. My name is Gila, and I am the fucking host today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're in the building. Here's Hidden Grime. If you wanted the instrumental for today, you want to go make yourself a little 16-bar barring, sparring, you can do it. Good afternoon. We're locked in. We're in the building. It's me and your favorite Frenchman on planet Earth. I look like a schoolboy because I had to make it look like I've got sophistication.
Like you weren't a fucking criminal.
Yeah. You know what I mean? In and out the US Embassy. They looked at me like, you know what? That is a civil human being right there. Little did they know that I was ready to get home and get degenerate. But today, you know what it is, bro. Today is the day. Moku's packs are about to go live. I'm not going to lie. I have no fucking clue where we're going to open these packs at.
When in doubt, go to grandarena.gg probably.
Facts. The most uninformed show on your feed today.
It's definitely on the website. I don't know how, what, who, when, but we shall do this.
I'm just checking for you right now. I mean, in account, you've got wallet, you've got history now, gems. I know I got gems, but there is no option to see the booster boxes or anything like that.
What we should do is in 15 minutes, just spam refresh, and then if there's nothing, we just go annoy people in the general chat when we should have done our research. Sound good? Yeah, sounds good. Well, one of the things that we specialize here at Ronin Radio, particularly myself, the host, the greatest mathematician on planet Earth, is math. Obviously, that's why I'm a fucking mathematician. But I think some of the important points of conversation today, of course, ahead of Grand Arena, is what we really want to talk about. I have reached out to one special human being and potentially their presence will be graced with it. Potentially, if not, we will see. We'll see what he leaves in a text DM that we can share with you guys today. So, why the fuck does my mic run away from me? Did you see this? I'm not surprised with you having mic issues.
Okay, this is better. I'm going to leave it down here. direct it to?
Yeah,
there we go. Okay, so there's been a lot of talk about shit right now. Yeah, everyone is pretty excited. There's a few topics that are centrally focused around, what people are interested in. One of those topics is royalties, right? Because the most successful thing about Grand Arena or Moku right now is the Moki Genesis, right? So we understand that. And I didn't realize this today, but I found out that Coinbase actually tracks NFTs as well. And I didn't know this. I did not know this. Where have I been under a rock? Yeah, you could argue that. But if you track right now, the Moki Genesis on CoinGecko, sorry, not Coinbase. I don't know why I said Coinbase. On CoinGecko, you look. This is what you are greeted with. It is a phenomenal site, and I think everybody should see it. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is what. Okay, let's do max. Okay, let's do max. This is what Moki Genesis NFTs have done. Granted, the chart is in RON value. Take that how you will. But the reason these Mokis are going up in value is because of, the royalties potential that will happen with this Grand Arena season. So every time packs are paid for, right, that is going to get put into a pool that gets and then a percentage of that gets distributed to Moki NFT holders who have a champion Moki. Right. So the question right now is, how much do you expect to earn? And that's my question to you, Stark. How much do you expect to earn with one champion Moki? And then we can talk about your scenario where it's obviously going to have multipliers. But
no clue really. I haven't done any math. I know that I've been offered 7,000 RON for a floor Moki plus with a champion slot. So the champion slots are valued by the market at 6,000 RON. That was when the Moki floor was 1,000 RON. So 6,000 RON at what's the price of RON today?
Yeah, RON is actually up, bro. 13.8, I think.
Yeah, AXS is up 15%. It got short. It got squeezed.
Saw that. Yeah, saw that. Nice.
Where's my RON? Let's just round it up to 14 cents.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's valued at $800. Assuming people buying it think they'll make more money off it than what they'll spend. So I'd say $1,000 per champion slot is how the market's pricing it at.
Cool. One thing that is important, right? We are gonna we're gonna get the cards today, of course, right? I feel like although we are about to rip these cards and Mokis are about to fly out of the shelves, I genuinely don't think a lot of people have studied the Mokis themselves, right? Like, I mean, you, Stark, have you looked at the Mokis that are in the 100 and even started to think about what Mokis you desire? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, the most underprepared show on planet Earth right now, because I haven't done that either, but I'm thinking about it today. And I don't know what a good pool is.
I think there's also supposed to be patch notes before season 1, so I haven't been overthinking it. We'll just see. There's much smarter minds than us that are going to be building comps that we can copy.
Is that your play? Come on, bro! You're a legendary Axie breeder. That's going to be your play.
Well, we'll see. What I like to do is copy best things and then tweak them to my liking. So, okay. But in any case, I need to be hands-on to do my theory crafting. There's out of different people who can theory craft well, there's people who need to play the game. You need to be using it to say, oh, if I had this card on the back instead of that on my Axie, this comp would be better. And there's people who can just imagine it, and I'm not one of those. So I like getting my hands dirty, and then we'll see.
Yeah, facts. So the truth of the matter is, though, the fantasy element of this game doesn't go live potentially for another 2 weeks. End of the week. So this is just going to be the card phase. So I know, if a lot of you guys were excited to jump.
There's going to be a lot of speculation, hopefully a lot of market activity. So we'll see.
Yeah, there is something.
You can also judge the meta or the value of things by obviously the offers coming in, right? If don't be the person who gets a really seemingly high offer on something and go ooh, and before finding out why somebody's offering so much money for a card.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for the min maxes out there, there's a lot to do in the next couple of weeks. You can obviously, so you can open your booster boxes. You can choose to keep some, because I assume they'll go up in value, at least in the short term, as the supply is reduced. That's my play. I'd like to think that I'm not going to open them all, but we'll see. You know me, those things can get out of hand quite quickly.
Yeah. I mean, hey, to be honest, you're the most prepared for this.
Will be later today after the show will be in the Moku Discord on their on the stage opening booster boxes. So I'm excited. I know. I hope the website doesn't crash, but the Moku team they're good with it.
Yeah. Well, take a look at this. Actually, this is something that I came across today when I was on the train, and I thought this is fucking cool because, like, let's make it real, right? Binders, right? Card binders.
Oh yeah, exist. Baby.
So you're going to be able to actually, if you want to be a collector, like you will be able to be a collector in this manner. I think this is a huge like quality of life, or just like, I don't know, man, like this activates the fiend in me. And I know that I will be stupidly spending money to try and complete these sets. I won't be happy with like gray ones existing and shit like that. Like I just know that's the type of person.
Yeah. And even if you're not at first, you'll that art is magnificent. Holy shit. Yeah. What sweet 90s. What we don't know the Moki ID, right? We just have the name of the champion.
Just the name of the champion.
It would be nice to see it would be nice to see the. I don't know if probably no one from the Moku team is here because they're busy prepping the launch. But it would be nice to have the Moki ID here so you could search it on the marketplace.
You might be able to, but let me see. Let's go.
Grand Arena. Maybe on Grand Arena. Let's see. Well, first of all, we can see them. Hopefully, search for Moki. Sweet.
Wait, do you guys see this?
So ID is 987 987.
All right, 987.
That has to be a 1 of 1, right? It's magnificent.
You can't search. What the fuck?
Go to the Ronin marketplace, pick a Moki, and then put the ID. Anyways,
what do you say? 111. What?
987.
You didn't even say a 1. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a 1 of 1. It's the Sweet 90s 1 of 1. I didn't know.
No,
it's not one we've seen listed, so I haven't paid attention to it. But it's a.
We're gonna have to find it on the Ronin marketplace because fucking A, dudes. A.
That's why I gave you the ID so you wouldn't have to do what you just did there. But
yeah, no, I typed it into a search bar, but it was searching the match number, which okay, whatever. No, you said 978.
987. I
was close. Pat on the back.
Yes, it's a.
Holy.
What have you done?
I pressed search and it fucking went to the. There we go.
Yeah.
It was trying to get me to spin to win.
Look at that art. Holy moly.
Yeah, that is not happening, boy. That is not happening. Let's see if this was bought. Was this bought? No, someone minted this and just said, it.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Facts. Like, I don't think it's spoken about enough, bro. Like, Moku's about to build a foundation beneath what will become possible with the IP ownership. Like, this is something that's really interesting to me. I know today obviously is about packs and ripping them and everything like that. But look, like, think about this. Like, again, this might be my algorithm talking here, but right now, generative AI is the fastest growing thing that I'm seeing. Like, people are using it everywhere and it's becoming like incredibly good, right? Like, think about the incentive driver. There's $50,000 on the line right now for creators to create content around Grand Arena and the launch, right? Imagine taking an IP like this, the 1 of 1 IP, using generative AI, creating that character in like a sophisticated way, right? And then like developing a lore and a personality and a story around that, and being able to produce quality content around your Moki, it being a 1 of 1, it doing well in the Grand Arena season. Like, you can start to really build like I guess you can just make people give a fuck about your Moki, and the royalty ownership is defined. And I know right now the only revenue streams for royalty is to do with packs being purchased in, on Grand Arena. So that, like, where do the avenues go is a question I'm looking at, overseeing the entirety of this year. Like, it's not really a present question, and this is why it is firing off in my head, is that, like, I don't think people are thinking about this, and I do think it is an oversight. Even, it doesn't have to be a one of one, but I think the fact that you can build out a story about your Moki and a lore behind your Moki, whilst people are giving a fuck about the fundamental below your story, essentially, which is Grand Arena, the functionality, what Moku is building and doing. This is, to me, that's probably one of the most exciting things about this. But really, the most exciting thing about this is the fact that we actually have a fucking good product about to launch on Ronin again. 3 in the last 3 months. We're going for free. I know it's a new year, but here we go. This is what Q1 is about.
I'm really interested in seeing. So basically, somebody who has a bit of creativity can create a story behind a Moku, and if they're also good at the game, they can modify the class, modify the stats to make sure it's as competitive as possible, so that it's up on the leaderboards and it's got a bit of lore going. And I'd be very interested to see how much somebody makes in royalties from 3 months of efforts doing that.
Yeah. So the big thing about this next season, MXP. All right, there's going to be multiple ways to get it. As you can see from here, you will get MXP from card collection. You will get MXPs from your Mokis, if you own Mokis, and you will get MXP from the leaderboard, which is the fantasy aspect of the game. So it is not required to participate in all 3. Of course, all 3 will enhance your ability to gain a larger amount of MXP, and MXP will determine a payout at the end of the season. That is what the $1 million prize pool is going towards. It is not just one leaderboard being the fantasy side. It's a accumulation of these different aspects, right? So a lot of incentive drivers. It's going to be very interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see the people playing the market around this as well. And I just genuinely think that it could get a little bit irrational today, and I'm fucking here for it, bro. Go stupid.
I'm excited.
Whatever,
I'm
bro.
Excited. Yep, I'm excited.
At this point, though, I'm going to say, I did get a message. Said guest will not be here, right?
Okay. But that means the said guest sent you something.
So said guest. No. Like, I actually have freedom to do what I want with this information right now. And you know what I'm gonna do with it, right?
You're gonna DM it to me and not tell anybody else.
First and foremost, let's just get this off the screen, right? We're gonna be the main focus in this fight.
There's a delay to pack opening? No,
it's not that. First and foremost, with this information, I want to firstly apologize for the late show today. Secondly, apologize for the short show today. And thirdly, just announce that I'll see you in the Moku Discord. Thanks, guys, for coming through. We'll see you on Thursday.
Holy shit.
Much love.
There's not a chance that I can't hear any of you fuckers right now, and you actually are.
Oh, shit! Fuck!
That's